What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Life Itself. We are here, episode 12. I am here with my beautiful, amazing, smart, talented, gorgeous, just an amazing human being of a fiance, Brittany Jane. Welcome back to Life Itself.
Thank you. Welcome.
Welcome
home.
Welcome home. We're here. Wait, so we were just before the camera started. Can we do this together?
What?
Let's go! All right, we just had to shake it out, chat. We had to shake it out. Welcome back, everybody. We're here. We're going to be talking about some great things today.
Yep.
And before we get into that, all the things we have to say, do you have anything you want to say first?
I just realized what I have to say is I should have spit out my gum before I was on this podcast.
I was looking at you. I saw there was something that you needed to get off, but before we do all of that, Brittany's going to spit out our gum. Thank you to everybody that's been watching, liking, following, subscribing, rating, leaving comments, sending positive messages or negative messages. Thank you guys. You're helping us get our show out there into the world and helping us achieve our dream of being full-time podcasters in this life. So thank you, everybody.
The way you said it like an infomercial. Achieve our dream of being full-time podcast hosts. Yes!
Let's go! Clap it up. So yeah, seriously though, thank you guys. We love you. We're back. Episode 12, man. It seems like we're on episode 97, right?
I'm starting to lose count, which means we're getting up there.
We're getting up there. Episode 12, yeah, I'm going to forget next episode which one we're on because it's getting crazy out here. But yeah, I mean, catching up on things before we get into the deep gritty of what we want to talk about relationships, because, you know, the basis of our show is a soon-to-be husband and wife that have had a happy, healthy relationship for almost, actually over 20 years.
Your vibes today? I don't know what's going on with these vibes for 20 years.
No, but seriously, the basis of this show is that we have a lot to say and we've been together a long time and we want to give some people some knowledge and insight into our happy, healthy relationship because it wasn't always that, okay?
Yeah, just some tea, some fun banter, and also catch up about just things going on in this life of pop culture, regular, all the cultures, because there's some things happening and we need to talk about that first.
Yeah, that we need to get into. You know, something that I feel like you can't run away from if you tried, Love Island.
Right. So what are your thoughts on oh wait.
Oh, the fly is back. Yo, the fly is back. I thought we killed that before the episode.
Oh my God. It just flew over my head. But yeah, before we started, there was a fly.
And it's in the room with us. This fly is in the room with us.
We need to summon Matt.
Yo.
To come kill it.
It's gonna happen during the episode. I'm gonna take my shoe off and smack this shit.
Yeah.
Okay? It's gonna happen. But anyway, back to the Love Island scene. You asked, what do I think of it?
What are your thoughts on Love Island as someone who isn't a girl?
I mean, not only girls watch the show.
Oh, so sorry. Oh.
Is that the consensus? Is that only women watch Love Island?
I don't think anymore because I think all of the women's husbands and boyfriends and people are now like just realize that it's tea.
Tapped in, yeah, man. I mean, so to give you a background, everyone listening and watching, I started, and I feel like most men that do watch the show can attest to this. I started watching Love Island just because it was on the TV. It was something that was in the background where it'd be kind of nighttime-ish and I'd be, you know, grabbing food or editing on the computer or scrolling on the phone. And I sit down on the couch and just Love Island was on. And I somehow, my like psychosis or my like brain, in the back of my brain, I just kept hearing the show and seeing the show. And I finally looked up and was like, okay, what's going on here? You know, like what do we got on the TV? Let me pay attention. Paid attention. And then now I'm just locked in, bro. Like this show is actually pretty good.
Well, I feel like it started with you started seeing on Twitter the Huda crash outs. And then you were like, what's this about? And then I was like, oh, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Like where
well,
do
yeah,
I
because
begin?
Huda is a crash out. She is a tweaker. She's gotten better. But even then, like we're all up to date now. And like even now, like she was tweaking last episode. She's tweaked in every single episode.
Yeah, it's a lot of tweaking going on for sure. But I wonder where, so I don't know when this is going to come out, but probably by the time it comes out, I feel like we'll know who has won. But we're about to find out who's going to win. And I feel like I would be shocked if she were to win because I feel like she's not in like a strong couple.
Yeah, but that's not what the show is about anymore. We've realized that because who just got kicked off, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but whoever just got kicked off of Love Island, that was the strongest connection couple, and they got kicked off. The show is not about finding love anymore. It's about clout and clicks, okay?
Yeah, that's my issue. Is it like it's supposed to be about the strongest couple stay, that's who wins. And then lately it's like every week the strongest couple either gets voted off or like broken in half, and then one person goes home. And it's like, then every week we're starting from scratch, and it's like, what? That's not why we're here. We're here to see love form.
Yeah, it's not right because, and you're gonna, to all the men out there watching this, you're gonna probably think I'm crazy that I know what's going on, but Nick and Alandria are not a real couple. Like he literally, you know, his girl got sent home, got sent packing, and he latched on to whatever was closest, and now he's just in this fake little thing. And America's saying that they're second to win. They're in the ratings. They're favored as second. Yes, that's what I'm seeing all over.
Oh.
And it's like, bro, they don't even like each other. He was just in love with this other girl 10 minutes ago.
That's what's strange about the show. It's like, I saw in one of the episodes, she's like, yeah, I feel like now we can explore this more because before, you know, I was preoccupied by this, he was preoccupied by this person. And, you know, now like we have more of this freedom. I'm like, Sierra went home like one day ago, I think. Like, what do you mean? Like they were basically
and they were friends. She was friends with her.
So weird. The whole thing is so weird. It's. I have to remind myself though that it's like literally a science experiment because these people aren't even like their normal selves because they're like isolated in this villa in the middle of nowhere essentially and have no idea even what day it is, what time it is, and they don't even know like these people for real. It's like weird versions of themselves. But I don't know. Nick and Alandria, I'm not here for it.
I'm not here for it either. But I mean, it's just the whole thing, the more I'm watching it, I'm really starting to realize that the producers of this Love Island show are freaks, bro. They're freaky. Yeah. This show I don't get how it's allowed some of the things that they're doing on Love Island. Like these producers are like rubbing their hands together while watching this. I'm telling you, I want to know who's producing this show. Is it old, middle-aged, creepy men? That's what I want to know. Because it's looking like the Diddy parties. No, it's looking like the Diddy parties.
Except with consent and so many different things.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but you know, all it needs is a little baby oil, and these are the same things that was going on in Diddy's house.
Oh my God. They have baby oil for sure. Did you see the episode where they have like the disgusting like curdled milk that they were like spitting into each other's mouths?
Oh my God, see, what are we doing here? No, that gives me the chills, bro. Like Love Island, I don't know what's going on. People are obsessed with it. I get there's drama and stuff, but like it's basically, you know, can I say the word on this?
What?
It's porn, bro. Like they're fucking on camera.
Yeah, no, they literally are. But the thing is when you watch, like my first season was last season that I ever watched. And I remember the shock, like when you first see the challenges and the things that they do, I was like, how is this on TV? Like I was so freaked out. And then it's almost like the more seasons you watch, you just become kind of like desensitized to it, which is definitely its own thing. But you just kind of like, oh, there they go again. Just like, you know, dry humping in the middle of that baseball field that's hot pink. Like it's just like with like, who knows, slime on them and doing whatever. Like it just becomes kind of normal as you like get to know the characters. But I feel like you watched a little last season with me.
I got locked in last season a little bit, honestly, in the same way. It was just on and I sat down and I feel like though last season, it was more like storyline and like more like focused on the actual characters that were like in love.
There was just more like genuine couples last season. This season, every couple has gotten broken up. And then like they have to start like at such like later in the season rather than there was genuine couples through the beginning to the end kind of thing. And now it's hard to be as invested. I feel like because the producers are watching what people are saying on Twitter, on TikTok, all the things, and then going and like tweaking the show. And then they also do these votes where they're like, okay, America, we'll give you a 1 hour window to vote if you download our Love Island app. First of all, Is everyone really downloading the app? Because I'm certainly not, and I love the show. It's like what people are voting. Like, I don't trust these people because all of these votes are whack. And I feel like the way that they align is delayed. So then the votes will show up and someone will get voted home from something annoying that they did 3 episodes prior. But then by the time that they get voted home, the 3 days that they have just lived might have changed our perspective because it makes such a difference. And then it ends up being delayed. And then someone goes home that really shouldn't have went home. And it's stupid.
No, that's bars, sis. You just hit that, because what I don't understand is, why are they giving America so much power if America is just going based off of, like I said, the clout and the clicks? They don't care about the actual connection in there. They just are going based off the drama. Like, the fact that Huda is still in after this long, like, come on, bro. America shouldn't have that much of a say, because clearly they think Huda is a little baddie, and that's why she's still there, because she can make her ass clap harder than everyone else.
I don't think that's it. Like,
You
she
don't think
can
so?
do that, but I don't think that that's why. I think it's because everyone hated on her so hard at the beginning, and then that's when she would have went home, but like everyone on the show saved her. And then because she was like so intensely bullied, then people started like, you know, when somebody like reaches their peak and then people have to tear them down or whatever, and then all of a sudden because they're getting teared down, then other people want to like defend them. They're like, well, like, it's not fair to do this to this person. And so then I feel like that's why now she started getting more popularity again, because everyone was like, wait, we're going a little too hard on this girl.
Yeah, I could see that too. It's just crazy. I mean, after all this though, with all that said, who do you think's gonna win?
Well, do you know all the couples' names?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. I think, okay, so I think in tonight's episode, while we're filming this, I think there's like 2 episodes left before the finale.
Are you kidding me?
The genuine gasp.
Are
Yes.
you kidding?
Yeah.
There's only 2 episodes left of Love Island.
I think so.
What are we gonna do
Yeah.
after that?
Well, Beyond the Villa comes out.
Oh my God,
so
bro.
I'll watch that.
They know what they're doing.
But there's 2 episodes left, and I think one more couple gets voted off, and then that will be like the final. So we'll see who that is. But right now it's Ace and Shelly, Huda and Chris,
Ugh.
Nick and Alandria,
Ugh.
Pepe and Iris,
Okay.
Amaya and Brian,
Yeah.
and I think that's it. Who am I missing? I think that
Pepe
is
and them have been like coasting by the whole time. Like, they're cute and whatever,
everybody?
but Amaya's off it. She'd be crazy.
Amaya and Brian. Yeah, that's everybody. And so those 5 couples, I think Amaya and Brian could win.
Amaya and Brian?
Yeah.
What
You
about
know?
Ace?
I feel like everybody doesn't really like Ace because they know that he tried really hard to be on the show and is like strategic and like trying to play the game too much, so people aren't into him.
But see, that's annoying because that's the whole point of the. It's a show and it's a game. It's content.
I know, but people want you to like go on it to like actually find love. And
No,
people
they
are saying,
don't. They don't, because they're kicking off everybody who's actually in love.
well, yeah. That's why I'm telling you, there's like lag time and it's not working. They need to rework things.
Yeah.
But I think people are growing on Ace and Shelly because they are really cute. But people are saying they were already dating before they came on the show. And then so they feel like it's not genuine. But I don't know. I feel like Nick and Alandria, no. Huda and Chris, no. I feel like I would like either Iris and Pepe or Amaya and Brian to win.
That'd be pretty cool.
Or Ace and Shelly, I guess. They're really cute too. They are technically, Ace and Shelly, probably the strongest couple that's been together the longest. So if we're looking at it like that, maybe they should win. But
I'm toxic, bro. I want Huda to win. I don't care.
no.
Huda needs to win.
No.
After all this shit, give it to Huda.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She has millions of followers now, and
Yeah,
she'll
she's
be
gained a
good.
lot.
Her and Chris, I don't know about that.
Chris is, he needs to go to the NBA, bro. Somebody
I
get
know.
that man in the NBA. You saw the way he was windmilling in that freaking,
Well, I think he plays overseas.
yeah, he's nasty. But
So who do you think?
Justin Bieber.
Okay, wait, but who do you pick?
No,
Huda
but
and Chris?
Justin Bieber. I want Justin Bieber to win because that album that he has is fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. I told you who I want to win. Huda.
Okay.
Okay? Huda's gonna win. But Justin Bieber's album is what I was saying. Do you understand? Have you listened?
What are your thoughts?
It's amazing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, what's amazing about it?
It's Justin
Describe
Bieber.
it in 3 words.
Justin Bieber is the best.
That's 4 words.
4 words. That's it.
Okay.
Like swag. Do you know what swag stands for?
What? Do you?
No, do you? I'm asking.
No, I asked you what.
You don't know?
I don't think you know.
No, I do.
Okay, so tell us. What?
No, really. Do you know what
You
it
were
means?
trying to think of something funny?
No, it's someone who something's God. Someone who
What?
something God. No, that's really what it is.
Says who?
Oh my God, you're gonna make me do this?
Yeah, I have no idea what we're talking about.
I'm telling you, the definition of swag, they said it's someone who.
Who's they? Like he said this, or like this is like a thing that people know?
This is the thing on the internet.
Since when? Like as of his album came out?
As
or
the album
always?
came out, and that's what they're saying.
Someone who attracts God?
Someone who attracts God, something like that. Something about God.
Okay.
And
that's an interesting take. So anyway, I don't know what the hell that was, but what are your thoughts in 3 words about the album? Like, how would you describe it in 3 words? The vibes of it.
It's different for sure.
Okay.
It's nothing like we ever heard from him.
You're really not good at this 3-word game.
I'm not you. Do I look like a 3-worder, bro? Do I look like a 3-worder, bro? No.
Like 3 words. You're like 3 paragraphs.
No, it's different.
Okay.
It's got some certain type of sauce on it. Like,
Okay, what flavor of sauce?
It's
Like Chick-fil-A, barbecue, ketchup, mayo.
It's giving soul.
Okay.
It's giving like he's got something to say and he's getting it off his chest. He's not rapping. It's not R&B like I usually love and what I loved about Bieber for so long.
Okay.
It's like this different like 80s jazz type.
Oh, 80s jazz.
Yeah. That's what he's doing, bro. It's Justin Bieber.
I'm not privy to 80s
He can do whatever he wants. He's Justin Bieber because,
right.
I mean, he's a dad.
What you should have said when I was like, give 3 words, you should have said standing on business.
Yo, do it again for the clip. Do it again for the clip. Ask me. Yo, go ahead.
Okay. Describe Justin Bieber's album in 3 words.
3 words.
3 words.
Standing on business. That's it, bro. It's something that you've never seen before.
At the beach.
At the beach! I'm a dad! Justin, I love the album. You're the best. I'm gonna copy your $80 or $180 slides, bro.
They're sold out.
They sold out?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I was gonna buy them.
Everything on the website, I think, is sold
It's
out.
gone?
I think so.
$180 slides?
Yeah. Oh, now suddenly he's dying.
He was getting some backlash for him. I had him in the cart and I was gonna do it and I was like 180 versus
No.
some slippers.
And then your 80,000 other pairs of slides screamed, please, no, there's no more room.
Well, I got my own shoe coming out hopefully this month. Guys, let me tell you something about making your own shoe, okay? These tariffs, like, bro, my shoes have been on a boat for a month. Like, just flying across the seas. Hopefully they're here soon, but they're coming, okay? Guys, get hyped, get excited if you want to buy yourself some soles. Very excited. Look, they're on my feet right now.
Oh my God. Could you see it in the frame?
Yeah, you can see the bottom.
Okay.
I've been wearing them every day.
Scandalous.
So comfortable.
So scandalous. So crazy. So anyway, his album, I feel like I've only listened to the first 3 songs. Like every time we've been in the car, I think we've only gone past the first 3 songs. What is one? My Baby or something? Is that one of them? Mm-hmm. And then Daisies, and then one like Drewski speaking.
Yo, Drewski on Bieber's album is iconic.
Yeah.
Like who linked them up? Like that was amazing.
No, it's really funny.
Him acting as the therapist, telling Justin Bieber that he's more than 2% black. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, that is really funny. It was funny how he like made a joke of the whole like meme, the standing on business thing, and then put it like in the album. Cause you said, you're like, how is there not a song that's like standing on business or something like that? But then he still integrated it into the album. He should have done like a remix though of something funny, even like a short little song.
No.
If he was gonna do that anyway, it would have been funny.
That one that girl on TikTok made, and it literally became the most viral thing on the internet for like a week.
Well, because he reposted it.
Yeah.
The one that she made. The
Yeah,
remix,
yeah. No, he reposted it mad times.
Yeah.
And they like remixed it, and it like that was so good.
Yeah, he should have done like a little 20-second thing of that.
At the beach.
Yeah.
At the beach. Like we needed that. We needed that on the album, bro.
Yeah, but I'm glad he like acknowledged it because it was really funny.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was his way of being like, okay, all this bullshit, like I'm not responding to, but this is my response.
Yeah, I mean, boom, here's a beautiful body of work that I created and crafted. That's a great response. And he's really on two things about Justin Bieber. Number one, were the crash outs real?
Yeah.
Because now, after knowing that it was integrated into the album and all of this, was it real? Was that even real paparazzi? Like, could he have planted and just kind of marketed that whole thing to be part of the rollout? Like,
well,
will
what
we
do you
ever
think?
know? I don't know. I feel like it's like a mixture maybe. Maybe it was real, but then the second it happened and he saw how viral it went because he's Justin Bieber and he's on that level where anything that he does is kind of like mainstream. He probably just was like, yo, I'm using this to drop my album because it was rumored for a really long time that he was dropping music.
Yeah, well, I feel like that was kind of when the crash outs low-key started because that was when he started recording, and then I feel like right around when he started, or there was rumors he was recording, and that was around when he started always like posting pictures of him smoking and whatever, which is probably part of like his creative process of, oh, okay, I'm gonna make music and I write songs better when I'm high or whatever it is. And so I feel like the crash outs were real, but I feel like they also used it to their benefit to be like, okay, I'm gonna use this to promote my music if you're gonna harass me anyway.
Yeah, he's a genius. He's a genius. He's kind of almost, and I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but he's like he took the Kanye approach.
Yeah, like almost like being just so obscene and then being like, oh, actually I have something coming out.
Well, here I am. I'm an artist. This was all part of the art. It's like, and he dropped clothes that kind of look similar to Yeezy-ish style.
That is true. That is true.
Because he's like, look, I'm going to make money off the music. And while everything is booming and buzzing, oh, by the way, here's my $180 slippers. It's
well, because I wonder how much money he really makes off the music. Isn't he still signed to a label?
Yeah.
Because I don't know exactly, but like artists typically don't end up making actually that much. So I wonder if also he's like, okay, let me have a new clothing line since whatever happened with Drew and his other partner, he's not doing that. Let me have a new clothing line so I can make money and have a revenue stream from that, because I don't think he gets really as much as I'm sure he still makes a ton of money, but he doesn't get as much as you would think from making music.
Yeah, I mean, when you think of Justin Bieber, you think of like, bro, this dude is so guapped up. He has private jets. He has 10 houses. He has 10 Lambos. Like, you think of that, right? But maybe that's not the case. I don't know. It's weird. Being an artist is weird, like music, at least music-wise. It's like, these record labels screw you. Your managers screw you. Everybody's out there screwing you. And you're the one that's like, it's supposed to be your work and something that you're proud of. So I see why he should have bundled the clothes with the music and it would have counted towards sales. Maybe he is doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder. But that's an interesting
because I'm hearing mixed opinions. Some people are saying this is the best Justin Bieber album ever. And some people are saying this is mid and he needs to go back to the drawing board.
What do you think?
I think it's an in-between.
Have you listened to the whole thing?
Not the whole thing through yet, but it does sound like most of the songs are the same.
Same vibes.
Same vibes, yeah. That kind of like soul-y, slowed down, like singing, like.
I do like again, I feel like I've only listened to a few songs because it's like every time we're in the car, we've been like starting it over, I feel like by accident. And then I'm like, wait, why have I heard only this song 4 times? So I need to hear the rest of the album. But it does feel like chill vibes, summer vibes, like night out, or like hanging by the lake, or I don't know, hanging by the fire type of energy, which is really great. But I also was really hoping for like at least like 2 just like bangers, like 2 just like I'm dancing, I'm yelling the words, like I'm just something like, I don't know, like what are ones that come to your head that you first think of?
I mean,
like,
Stay, like a song like Stay.
Peaches, Yummy, like those type of, just you're up type of energy.
Well, the thing about how most albums, and especially Justin Bieber albums, have gone is like there's a banger or a couple bangers that he puts out previous to the, like, before the album. And this way, by the time the album comes out, those streams from those songs already count towards the album. And it's songs that you already know, so you're familiar, and when you think of Yummy, you think of that album. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even though I couldn't tell you what album that was.
So it's that's how he usually does it. But this album was literally like a shock drop. Like there was no songs on there that we knew. And they were all pretty much a similar vibe, which gives me the sense that he made this album like, in a pretty recent, short amount of time.
Well, because isn't this his first album first album not being signed to Scooter Braun?
I'm pretty sure I know it's his 7th studio album.
Okay. So you would put it in like the middle of your favorite albums he's created?
Yeah, it's not bad by any means. Granted, we haven't listened to the whole thing through yet. So I mean, but it's good so far. It's different. It's definitely different.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I still give Haley credit because I feel like you showed me like her Instagram post and she was like, is it finally clocking to you losers or to you idiots or something like that? And I feel like that was her way of being like, see, like, he's not leaving my ass. We're good. Like, this was all for like a greater plan, which is fire. But also, God bless that woman, because how does she deal with all this bullshit? Like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's tough. It must be really tough, like having especially him and her. Like, they probably have one of the most, besides like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, you know what I mean? Like, they have a very, very public relationship. Like, Justin Bieber and Haley have like the most public, open, like, to the public.
I feel like probably the same level as Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like Travis imagine Kelce. Everything you do, you can't do anything. People have something to say about your relationship. It must fucking suck.
Yeah, seriously, it must be so horrible. But yeah, so anyway, I'm glad he came out with an album. I was hoping for him to. I'm disappointed though, because I kept saying I feel like the past year, we've said, like, I hope Justin Bieber comes out with an album right before our wedding, and then we have, like, some good, like, new bangers to just dance to at the wedding. And then when you said, 2 days ago, where you're like, Justin Bieber's coming out with an album, like, it's coming out tonight or whatever, I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. And then when the album came out, I'm like, wait, this isn't really, it's good. It's good music, but it's not, like, we're not going to be dancing.
It's not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted, but that's okay. Yeah. It doesn't take away from the work. It was literally last night that I said that. And yeah, the music's great. Hope him and his girl are great. Hope their baby's great. And, they really did have the public, confused whether or not they were in a happy, healthy relationship. But speaking of happy and healthy relationships, Ryan Trahan.
Yes.
And Haley Trahan.
Oh, I wonder if she changed her name, because I know her.
Or Haley Pam or Fam or whatever it is.
Fam, I think.
Fam? Haley so. Fam?
Yeah.
Ryan and Haley, I love you guys. And I am so invested into your series of traveling 50 states in 50 days that I'd rather watch that than anything on TV.
Yeah, I love how, so we've been watching really me a little bit more, because sometimes I don't wait for you.
Yeah, it's so messed up. We need to talk about that, bro.
What?
When someone you love, that you live with, and you watch shows with, and start series with, just decides to take it into their own hands, sit down and watch shows and binge them or watch 3 of them at a time and not tell you. Okay,
well, when the other person is MIA, like...
MIA?
I'll rewatch. And then this is the thing. I literally will rewatch. Like, this happened the other day. I watched an episode. I put it back on for you because it was like a good video. It was actually one of Ryan's videos. And they were in a certain state where, I think it was New York, and they were in Poughkeepsie. And I was like, wait, hello? This is like right by us. That's crazy. And I went to rewatch it with you, and then you weren't paying attention. And then I'm like, I already saw this. Why am I sitting here and watching it again when you don't even care? So that's why I'll just go watch things, because you don't even actually care.
Well, first off, don't speak on Ryan like that, because I do care about everything they have to do. They are so wholesome, and I want to be them.
Okay, can you, like, you make YouTube videos, you want to do more long form, like, I love to travel, like, I would love to do a 50 states. That would be so sick.
You wouldn't want to do it.
Why?
You wouldn't want to, you just wouldn't want to.
Why?
You wouldn't feel like taking over on camera or something.
Taking over on camera? What does that even mean? That's not even a phrase.
That's not a phrase?
What?
They don't say that?
You're just making things up because you don't want to do it.
Well, they are part of, like, I don't know, at this point, our routine, like watching them.
Yeah, so what does that have to do with why you won't take me to 50 states?
Well, I'm trying to just change the subject. So you
so you admit it.
They're part of our routine.
Oh, okay, since we're not going to answer my question, I'll go where you're trying to take me. I do love how, first of all, this man is a genius, okay? There's so many things that I have to say about this. For the people that are not watching him, I need to, like, tell more of my friends and people about it, because I feel like not everybody knows who he is. Because I'm into YouTube, and I guess not everybody's into YouTube, which I'm obsessed with YouTube. So I love him as a creator, and he did the Penny series what, 3 years ago or something like that.
Has it been that long already?
I think so.
That's crazy.
And then now he's doing the 50 states in 50 days. And he's just seriously just so many things. Number one, so wholesome. Like, no one in this life that's creating content these days, like barely anybody is like doing what he's doing with just such pure intentions, it appears at least.
Yeah.
The way that this man is going for basically a month and a half and essentially now building up to where they're going to donate, it almost seems like probably $7 million by the time it's done. They're almost at, I think almost at $4 million, or they hit $4 million, and they're just past halfway. So it's like, I don't know, they might hit, I feel like they're going to do over 5 for sure, which is insane. Like, who's doing that? You know, who's donating all of that money, going around the world or around the country just to donate? Like, that's so cool. And not a lot of people, I feel like, would take that perspective. I think it's so cool how he looks to like give back and looks to like, how can I add value for the viewer rather than like, how can I just have like virality? I think his like content creation is just so intriguing to me and so interesting.
No, he's doing it different. Ryan Trahan is someone that like, they don't really make it, like they don't really make them like him anymore in the content space. Like, he really, first off, I don't think many people can do what he does, period. Just the way that content is nowadays. I think because he's been doing it for so long and he's built up such like a trusting like relationship with his viewer that he's able to do what he does, because nobody, like, who's doing what he did? Like, people want to watch him just based off of how wholesome he is. He's just like a good person. I
want to be his friend. Like, him and Haley, like, I want to hang out with them. Like, they just seem, he's like the definition of like a comfort creator.
Yeah.
I feel like that is such a more popular like phrase now. And it's slightly different. Sometimes a comfort creator, I feel like, will be like someone who not daily vlogs, but vlogs, like how I'll watch Sarah's Day on YouTube. But he's more does specific style of content. It's not like a vlog, but it's still just, he's doing almost absolutely nothing, but yet it's so just like interesting to watch in a very subtle, chill way, even though he's like traveling to another state half the time and going to some random Airbnb. But with the 50 states in 50 days, it's genius because it's something every single day. So similar to Love Island, where it becomes a part of your routine because the episodes are every day. So then now it's like, okay, I know in the mornings there's usually an episode that comes out for 25 minutes, watch that, have my coffee or have whatever, and it becomes a part of our routine. Like you were saying, we get to watch it together. It's a cute little wholesome moment. It makes you feel good. It doesn't make you feel stressed out. It's like interesting, but it's not too crazy. He has found a good science between balancing all of the pulling your attention, but also not being so over the top.
Well, yeah, no, Ryan Trahan's like not only a marketing genius, but probably one of the best, if not the best storyteller on the internet. Like, he really pulls you in to a way that like you want to watch the whole entire thing just to see what happens. And he's really, really, really good at what he does. Not only for the video, but also for his brand. Like, being one of the top candies in Target has been like his main goal. And I think he's going to do it just based off of not only the content he puts out, going to 50 states in 50 days. He's gone to Target in every single state. Do you know how genius that is? It becomes, not only are millions of people donating and watching, but now Joyride is in every single person's head. They want to now go out and buy Joyride. They want to be involved with Ryan. They want to be what does he call it? A joy runner? Like
Joyride runner.
Or Joyride runner. Like everybody wants to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I made a short form video. I'm about to put it out probably tomorrow, of me going to Target and getting the Joyride.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it made that much of an impact. But just by watching the video, I was like, damn, I want to go support this guy and get some candy. Like, he's really good at what he does. So anyone that's listening or watching this, that doesn't know who Ryan Trahan is, go check out his YouTube. He is just
yeah,
the
50 States in 50 Days is super interesting because the way that he captivates it, like, it makes it a story by putting like, so yeah, for whoever doesn't know, they're basically, him and his wife are going road tripping / probably going to fly when they get to, I'm assuming, like Hawaii and stuff. Started in Texas where they live and are going to 50 states in 50 days. So every day they have to go to a new state, and they are basically ranking which state has the coolest Airbnb, and then they rank each Airbnb, and in every state he goes and gets his candy joyride. And I realized when we were watching that part of the reason that he for sure did this video series is because it's like, yes, they're donating to St. Jude and they're raising millions of dollars and have raised millions of dollars, and that's so sick and cool. But also the way that he is adding value to himself, and like essentially you still have to get paid as a human being, and he cares. This is his career. I realized when we were watching the videos is because the way he incorporates his candy joyride is because he has right now in each Target a certain like a stand. Display. Thank you. That's the word. And like whichever candy someone gets that has like the golden ticket in it, which relates back to his video series that he's doing, ends up getting to pick to stay in one of the Airbnbs that he stayed in. And that's like their prize if they go and get that joyride. And he also, for the 7-Eleven, some of them are in 7-Eleven, CVS, like all different places across the country, he'll get joyride in every state. In the 7-Elevens, he has a separate display where if he has a specific candy for 7-Eleven, if you get that one and you potentially win a certain car or something like that. So he's using this series to, one, do a great thing by donating, but also add value to his candy company and promote it in every single episode by going, getting it, showing where you can get it, showing all the different flavors. And then it reminds you, like it makes you want to have it. And it's basically a whole promotion for his candy across the whole entire 50 states, 50 days. It's crazy.
No, he's a genius. He's a genius.
Genius.
And they have a happy, healthy relationship. And I'm just happy and excited for them. I can't wait to see what happens.
They're so cute. You know that they got married when they were, I think, 19.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They're only like, I think like, they're super young. Like, I think they're only, I don't know, maybe he's 25 now, but I think even younger, like maybe 23. Like
He's 23 years old?
Maybe. Like they're pretty young. They got married, I think, literally when they were 19. Maybe he's 25 now.
How old is Ryan Trahan?
Let's see what Siri says.
Ryan Trahan is 26 years old.
Okay, 26.
26.
So they got married, yeah, because I think they got married, so maybe when he was 20, because I think they got married 6 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, really young. And I think they were like each other's first significant other too, which is nuts.
Which is just so good to see happy and healthy people in a relationship. And speaking of, I want to know 3 non-negotiables in a relationship that you have or would like.
What? This fucking guy, man. What is up with him today? He doesn't know how to speak English. Oh my God.
3 non-negotiables for a relationship. Go.
Okay, for me, we're going to talk about non-negotiables.
I want to talk about you, yeah. Give me non-negotiables.
Okay.
What makes or breaks?
Non-negotiables.
Which you better watch your mouth because this kind of has to do with me.
Yeah, well, let's see if you have them or not. Are you up to the test?
I'm up to the test.
I guess it's a good test to see, considering getting married in a month. Okay, I would say my number 1 non-negotiable is someone. So, okay, let's define non-negotiable. Non-negotiable is like if someone doesn't have this thing, then like you can't be with them, right? Is that?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like if I did X, Y, and Z that you didn't like, you're leaving my ass.
Or no, non-negotiable. Okay, I guess it could go either way. So either if you did this thing, I don't fuck with it, or if you don't do this thing, that's not gonna work. You know what I mean?
I think that's the same thing, what you just said.
Right. Yeah. Okay, I'm confusing myself. Okay, so I don't know. My first would probably be someone who is okay, so a non-negotiable would have to be someone who's open-minded. I'm getting confused with the non and the negotiable. I'm sorry. So my top non-negotiable would be they have to be open-minded, meaning like if you have a conversation with somebody, they have to be willing to like listen, hear you out, be willing to grow, be willing to change. You can't have a conversation with them and then they're just like stubborn. They don't want to hear anything. That I feel like is just no one that is that way. I feel like it's very difficult to be in a happy relationship if you're somebody who's not open-minded, because you're never going to be able to hear the other person out. You're always going to think that your way is right.
That makes sense.
What are your thoughts? Do you think you're open-minded?
I think I'm the most open-minded person that you know.
The most.
The top number 1. Yep.
Okay.
I'm so open-minded that I don't even have my own mind.
Well, that's like so Pisces of you to say. So Pisces of you.
We got to do a freaking zodiac sign episode, man.
We really should, because it would actually be really hilarious.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I mean. Like, I'm so open-minded that sometimes I'm just free falling, bro.
Yeah. That's why I say it's so Pisces of you, because Pisces is like your water. If I put you in a cup, you would become the form of a cup. If I put you on the table, you'd become the form of the table. If I put you in the freezer, you'd become an ice cube. So
Wow.
you're just really, you're so open-minded, you don't even have your own mind. You're just free-flowing.
But I have my own mind.
Wait.
Because I think for myself.
No, I love when you say something, I repeat it back to you, and then you change it, like as if like you're offended that I said it. Like, I'm just repeating back what you said. Like, I'm like, yeah, well, you are so open-minded, you have your own mind. You're like, no, well, I do. Don't say that about me. Like, what?
You want to know my a non-negotiable for me? We'll flip
Yeah,
flop
what's
back and
yours?
forth. Compassionate.
Oh, really? Tell us more.
Because, you know, I've done some things, or I'm not always perfect. So I need someone that's going to, you know, just know that I might not do things in the most proper way or the way that things are expected, but they get done. Okay. And you need to be compassionate and understanding.
Okay, I didn't think that that's where you're going with that, but okay.
You didn't, why?
I thought we were just going to say like loving, like would really like compassionate, like has compassion for others and wants to care for others and like.
Well, we're not done.
No, but it just was an interesting take on compassion. You mean like, I guess more like understanding. Yeah. Like.
Yeah. I feel like if you're compassionate, you have to be understanding. It's like
Yeah.
just almost the same word.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Do you think I'm compassionate?
You're the most compassionate.
The most.
Yeah, the most.
The most.
I feel like you have such a big heart and you always are trying to find the good in people.
That's sweet. Okay. All right. Well, I think that. Do you want me to say more?
What
Do you want me to say more? Because I can say more.
do you want to
Are
say?
you scared
I'm scared? No, I'm not scared.
that they're not gonna be applicable to you? What if I was like my non-negotiable is like you, someone who like doesn't care about what they wear?
What are you talking about?
Like you're the opposite. You care about what you wear.
Yeah, so why would you do that?
Yeah, but what if that was one of my non-negotiables?
Well, clearly it's not.
What if it like secretly was, and then I turned it into like a negotiable?
Well, you know what? Then I would say one of my negotiable is I need someone who's keeping it real at all times.
That's funny.
Okay.
Okay.
So where are we going?
I don't know. Okay. Are we doing, I'm just like being crazy.
Crazy girl.
Okay. We're doing 3.
I thought so.
Let's do 3. So my other, I'm going to do 2. Be crazy and do 2.
Crazy girl.
2 more. So
Okay.
it's 3 total.
Okay.
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 I'm getting a little, I don't know what's happening to me. Okay, my other 2, what did I say first? Open-minded, true T. And then I would say someone who like has to be, I'm like obsessed with my sisters and my family. And I feel like it has to be somebody who is also can appreciate that and appreciate just like the closeness of family. I feel like not everybody's close with their family. Some people are like hate their family or just find them annoying, don't want to hang out. Like I'm like want to hang out with my sisters.
Those
24/7.
people are sick, bro. People who don't like their family. Like I mean, everyone's situation is different, I guess. But yeah, that's.
I need like, and obviously we're getting married, so we all know how it turned out. But it's like, if I were to be dating, I would need like the person that I was talking to know that like they're going to be hanging out with my sisters all the time, whether they like it or not, type of energy.
Yeah, your sisters are my sisters.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Because, you know, I've known them since Jessica before.
In case you're not, you know, we can just cut this part out. They
I
never
knew
have to
your
know.
sister before she had teeth, bro. I say that all the time.
The classic line. You actually did send a photo today that was like us as like babies.
Literal babies.
Oh my God. So cute.
So cute.
So cute. I literally looked like I had like Harry Potter glasses on.
You did.
Like it was so cute.
You did.
And I had a little shirt, LOL, on my shirt. And then don't worry, under it explained laugh out loud. Like,
Well, yeah, you were Giggles Girl.
okay, that was my AIM name, Britsboy8.
Okay, you know what's going on.
Britsboy8 with an I.
Do you want to know a non-negotiable for me?
Yeah.
There is no way that we could be together if I well, really you, if you didn't just let me be me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a character.
This is true.
And I am a little crazy.
This is also true.
And I think a little different, and it's okay. Like my brain works a little differently. And if you didn't let me be, then we wouldn't be.
Wow. It's a poem.
You know?
Right.
Like what if you wanted me to like be a regular guy and like go get a regular job and like get on the train and go to the city from 9 to 5 and come home and
for some good old stability.
just to be able to read our kids a book at night and
Well, I do want you to read our kids a book.
after work.
Well, what's wrong with reading our kids a book?
After work, getting home from 9 to 5 all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to read our kids a book. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like after like working a long day, coming home, putting the kids to sleep and then just go to sleep. Like we're going to have like we get married, we have our little job and then we retire and die. Like that's our life. That's the average American's life.
Right.
And that's some people, that's what they want. They want
But
that.
isn't that still our life? Just you don't have a 9 to 5 job?
No, our life is crazy. We do the most random shit.
We do, but you're still going to work and then die.
Well, yeah, but okay, you didn't have to do it like that, bro. You didn't have to say it like that. Like, what the hell?
Listen, as long as you read our kids a book, because that just threw me for a loop, okay?
I'm reading our kids a book. Yo,
God, those are some of my greatest memories, getting read a book. I don't remember them.
Good Night Moon.
Oh,
yo, that was some love.
That was
you
cute.
just chat. You just witnessed love.
we actually did that earlier today too with Moon. When we were like, what did we say? He did something, and at the same time, we said the same thing to him. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's funny. Yeah, we have it. It's full circle because he has his Goodnight Moon book. That is, I am sick, a baby toy. That is a book.
Well, he reads it sometimes. Remember that time we caught him and he had it out and he was just sitting there staring at it?
No,
oh my gosh.
We're so sick.
Give me your third non-negotiable,
We're
please.
so sick. Okay, my third non-negotiable would be, I guess it's kind of similar to the other one, but a little bit different than the open-minded one. Something is that like it's super important that the person that I'm with is always like looking to like grow in life and like evolve and like better themselves and hit new points and reach new goals. Maybe it's Capricorn in me or just I don't know what, but to your point of what you said before, where some people are like, okay, let's work, do this, and then just kind of like be content with that, which that's great. But I just feel like I always want to be evolving and hitting new points.
Yep.
I feel like you're very much like that. We're always like game planning. How can we do this? How can we do that? Which I love. So that's really important to me.
Thank you.
Oh my God, the genuineness in your eyes. Thank you.
No, thank you so much. Because that, you're naming all these things that are non-negotiables for you. And it's like you're talking about me.
Oh my God. I was staring at a photo of you as I was thinking about them. And
You want to hear my third non-negotiable?
yeah, I do.
And this is kind of like it's very niche.
Oh, very niche. I hope I have it.
You do. You acquired it
Oh,
over time.
okay.
But
Acquired it.
you have to love animals. And not only just animals, cats. But animals too, overall. Because I feel like there's people in the world that are like, want cats to die and fall off the face of the earth.
There are strong cat haters out there.
And it's like, for what? Like, at the end of the day, if you want to make it a competition, cool, cats and dogs. But like, either way, whichever one you like more, the other one is still a living animal, creature, on this earth.
Right.
And that has a soul and emotions. So stop hating, because there's animal haters out there that like really like hate animals. And I feel like those type of people need to be thrown in jail.
Oh, yeah. Because what would you do if like you say I didn't exist and the person you were with and you were like, do you think if the person you were with hated cats and then you wanted a like cat, like what would you do? Like you think you'd be like, I need a cat in my own life?
I'd get the cat, yeah.
And then they'd go.
If they left, they left. Yeah, if you were going to leave me because of a cat, you weren't meant to be with me.
Right. Okay.
Because I can't live without Moon.
Oh.
So.
What's crazy is I used to not be a fan of cats, but then I just didn't understand them. And that's what I've come to realize, that people who don't like cats, they just don't understand them.
You understand now.
Yeah. Because I used to think that they were mean, but they're not mean. They're just like different than dogs. And they don't, I don't know.
Look at my hands. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Yeah, I don't know who
We
can
play,
see.
and you would think that I hurt myself.
No, it literally looks like you self-harm.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I actually need you.
We
I
got to get
told
his
you,
nails cut.
Stop playing with him until the wedding because we're going to have close-up shots of your hands and we can't be having
Nah,
that.
it'll heal. We're going to get that toy, like the thing that goes over your arm and you could like play with the cat.
We need that.
Yeah. So that's my non-negotiable.
Okay. Well, before we finish, as always, my favorite part.
The game! Woo!
I have a game for us.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you questions first, and then you're going to ask me. And it'll just be a quick little rapid fire.
Okay.
So we're going to do, off of what we just kind of talked about, we're going to do, like, is it a deal breaker or is it not? Okay?
So I say deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal, I like that. Okay. Kind of. Like, you're going to say, like, if it would be a deal breaker, feel free to expand if you would like.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay. Someone who doesn't speak to their family members at all.
That's a deal breaker. Yeah, you're disgusting.
Oh, disgusting. How come?
If you don't speak to your family?
What if their family was crazy?
Well, then, okay. But if you just are doing it just cause, you're
Well,
an
it's
asshole.
probably not just cause.
Well, go make up with your family, bro. What the fuck? Life's short.
Right. Because I would be like, well, if they're crazy, like, I would need to unpack that.
Yeah.
Okay. They only wanted to homeschool their kids. Deal breaker or no?
We're doing it.
Not a deal breaker. Preferred?
Not a deal breaker. We're doing that.
Preferred.
Yeah, preferred.
Okay. They're passive aggressive to your mom every time they see her.
Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty behavior.
Oh,
It's my mom. You know, she's like a little sweet. Like she just wants what's best for me.
she's the cutest.
Yeah.
So deal breaker.
Yeah, you can't talk to my mom like that.
What would you do?
You got to figure it out. Like we're gonna put you guys in a room together.
What would you say to them?
I would say, yo, respect my mother or get the fuck out.
Really?
Yeah, what?
You would sit this hypothetical girl down and say, respect my mom or get out.
Yeah, like in a respectful way, I'd say, look, you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because you two are the
Because
most.
Kim was here first.
Kim was here first. Not only that.
And you'll get out.
Yeah, like not only was Kim here first, Kim will beat your ass.
Oh, she will.
So
Respectfully. She will.
respectfully, she'll beat your ass. And on top of that, if you're the most important girl in my life, and then my mom is the most important girl in my, like, you know, woman in my life, then it's like,
Oh,
y'all need to,
girl and woman. That's
y'all
cute.
need to figure it out.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
Deal breaker.
Yeah, deal breaker.
Okay, your turn.
Oh shit, I forgot. I got some too. Okay. Deal or no deal?
I love how you turned it into deal or no deal. It's cute. Okay.
They will do things
Okay.
to show you that they love you, but they rarely ever actually say it.
Okay. The way that you are speaking today. What the hell is wrong with you? For me, that would be a problem.
A problem.
Because, like, that's great. Use your actions, but I would also need to hear like words of affirmation. I love a word of affirmation.
Oh, you love that. You love it. And I love it. So that's great.
Yeah, because I feel like you can show certain actions, but it only goes so far, you know?
Yeah, you got to say it. You got to, you know, just give her a hug.
That would be a problem for me.
Yeah.
That would be a no deal. for me.
100%. How about if they're still friends with their ex?
No, ew. No deal.
No deal?
Unless, I mean, well, what do you think?
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah. I feel like there's very minimal circumstances if someone say like in the same friend group and it was like a very short-lived like something, who knows? I've never experienced that because we've known each other since we're 5 years old. So like there's no one that you would have known before I ever met you or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, no deal there. Deal breaker.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, like, how friends are we talking? Like, you're cordial? Like, if you see him, hey, how you doing? Or is it like...
No, well, okay, cordial and friends are different.
Yeah.
Cordial is like, I see you once every 3 years and I'll say hello.
Hey, how you doing?
You know, or like if I see you in a setting, I say hi and that's literally it. That's different. I feel like that's just like normal human behavior, you know? I feel like most people should just do that unless somebody did something, I don't know, so crazy. But friends is like you're texting or you're hanging out in social groups, you're like chatting, you know.
Like, you go grab coffee together. Hey, you want to go get some coffee?
Ew, that's a date.
That's
If you're one-on-one, that's a date.
that's a date.
Yeah, no,
Ugh.
definitely not.
Some people do it, though, man.
Those people are
Fucking weird.
freaks.
Yeah.
Absolute freaks.
This is a good one I got.
Okay.
They want an open relationship.
Like sleep with other people and you at the same time.
I think that's what that means, right? Yeah.
Just giving diseases. Yeah.
Yo, yeah, nah, some people are with that too. Like the people that are just like, oh, I'll go do this person and then go do this person and then I'll come home to you.
No, that's also giving like mental breakdown, anxiety attack. Like, no, thank you.
It's giving therapy.
Yeah.
Go to therapy.
Yeah. Some people are built like that. I am certainly not one of those people. So for me, that would just not work. And also just, it's already like complicated enough. Like we don't need to bring in other people and dynamics. I can't be doing all that.
Yeah, I have a story that maybe I shouldn't share because people might know, but like
Huh?
I met this, no.
You about to break on the podcast
No,
that you
no.
have had an open relationship
No,
even though
you
I've known
freak.
you since you're 10?
I met this guy that he had a fiance, but was with this other person who was like his girlfriend, but then was also cheating on the girlfriend and the fiance with this other. It was just crazy, bro. I was like,
I'm tired.
yeah,
Like-
it just like hearing this guy. And like I said, I don't want to like get too into detail because people might whatever, like know someone or know like put pieces together.
Oh.
But it's just like listening to this guy, I was like, bro, that sound like how do you go to sleep at night? How are you like not number one like scared for your life that like you know XYZ is gonna happen? Not only are you cheating on your fiance, you're cheating on your girlfriend that is not your fiance. This shit is just I don't know, man. It's crazy.
That's like exhausting.
Yeah, like how do you
How do you have a job? Like, do you work?
Yeah, like you're unemployed.
What's going on?
There's no way you have a
How do you have
job.
time for that?
Yeah, there's
Like,
no way that you got a job
Who
doing
has
that.
the time, the brain power? Like, you better be carving up, having some extra energy in your life there. Like, geez Louise.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, but
No.
yeah, that was my rapid fires. I loved this episode. Honestly, I was a little tired during this episode, and it
You
was
were.
fun.
Yeah.
It was like
Feeling a little loopy.
I was floating, baby. Yeah.
Crazy.
Shout out to everybody that listened. This was a fun one. We're always going to touch on the topics of, you know, just what's going on in the world, things that we find interesting, things that have to do with relationships. Cause you know, like I said, we have a happy and healthy relationship here.
Yeah, I like debriefing about things going on in the world too, because it's like fun to talk about. Because like even the Ryan Trahan thing, like I'm seriously so captivated by that. I find it so interesting. So I love diving into it and just thinking about the storytelling, all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
I would love to
talking about
do
those
an
things.
episode with you where we talk about like the creator side of things. Cause that guy as a creator, I could do a whole fucking episode on. Like it's just
Yeah.
so interesting what he does. And I'm honestly jealous, but I shouldn't be because I can also do something similar to that. You know what I mean? Like you could do anything in this world.
We should do an episode about like content creation like that and just like the thoughts
Breaking
behind
down
it too.
how it works.
Even like when I'm watching his videos, all I'm thinking is like, this man must have a prop guy. Like he has like the craziest props. Like it's just so interesting to me. So yeah.
Nah, he does really cool stuff. And maybe like, I don't know.
Studying the thumbnails.
I just
the
want to
way
do
that it's
YouTube
so
long
cool.
form so bad. Like you mentioned that earlier. And I'm just like kind of like rambling and venting, but I really want to get into YouTube videos. That's like what I want to do
Yeah, you've been saying that though for
so long. And obviously I have
nobody's
a
stopping you.
million subscribers on YouTube, all from short form content. And like, I just want to do long form so bad, whether it be basketball or vlogs or like doing the outfit challenges in public or like, you know, there's just so many different things I want to do, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe honestly, this podcast is the long form style of content. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And we will see you in the next episode. Make sure to like, comment, rate it. And we'll see you guys next time, man. You have anything you want to say?
No, I feel like you always ask me if I have something I need to say and I need to like find something to say, you know? Not now, but just like in general, I feel like I should have a thing to say because you always have a thing to say. So I'll have to think about that. But no, nothing for now.
We're only getting better with each episode. So we love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Peace.